There isn't going to be any new roads built. The byway route traverses existing roadways, and it doesn't go on highways. And the whole point of that is to direct visitors into places that they can experience. So in the case of the Harriet Tubman Byway, it's the intrinsic quality of historic. So it's going to museums, to the sites of perhaps crossing, if we're talking about waterways, or where the trains went, or the sites of, let's say, Stephen and Harriet Myers, their residence, their former home in Albany, New York, who were conductors on the Underground Railroad, where Harriet Tubman also passed through, to Auburn, where Harriet Tubman, again, spent a lot of time and built her home and brought her parents to live as well. And of course, Niagara Falls, too, which was Harriet Tubman and many other freedom seekers' final crossing points right outside of the Niagara Falls Underground Railroad Heritage Center. So the roadways are already existing. There would be signage through the Department of Transportation that says that you're traveling on a byway. And then there is also all the economic drivers, the marketing and tourism behind it to make all those connections, to direct visitors, to drivers, to travelers, even multimodal transportation of folks who might be walking, folks who might be on bikes or on boats. The main mode of transport is by car. So again, it's on roadways, but there's many other ways that we're building in accessibility through other means.
Wow. So that sounds cool. It's kind of like typically if I wanted to drive to New York City, I just throw it in Google Maps and it gives me the fastest route to get to New York City. And I just travel along the throughways. So it kind of sounds like this would be an alternative route, not just going along the throughways, but maybe through communities where you kind of get, it sounds like it's like a scenic byway of sorts, where you have an opportunity to see things and to go through communities that you typically may have not gone through if you're traveling from one destination to the next. Is that kind of accurate?
Yeah, that's exactly right. It is the Scenic Byways program, actually, but there's the different intrinsic qualities of what the experience is.